You see, the story of Bangladesh will not be complete without mentioning its neighbor across the border, India. And Bangladesh go way back in time. New Delhi helped Bangladesh achieve its liberation in 1971, and as we will establish shortly, India is still influential in Bangladesh, right from the kitchen to the ballot. Let's take a closer look at New Delhi's stakes in the upcoming Bangladeshi elections. Take a look at this map. Bangladesh is almost surrounded by India on three sides, except for the 271-kilometer long border with Myanmar in the southeast. India and Bangladesh share an over 4,000-kilometer land boundary. For India, Bangladesh is not only a neighbor, but a strategic partner and a close ally, crucial to the security and connectivity of its northeastern states. India and Bangladesh have already started some connectivity projects in this region by road, rail, river, or even maritime transport. India and Bangladesh also have close cultural, ethnic, and linguistic ties. To understand this better, we actually spoke to Ambassador Baswati Mukherjee. She is the former ambassador to Netherlands and France and also the author of bestseller on Bengal partition. Let's listen in.
Bangladesh is a neighboring country with whom we have been able to settle all territorial issues. That is a great relief, considering that we have, on one hand, Pakistan, on the other hand, China, who have systematically questioned and tried to cause conflict on our border. Bangladesh, in fact, is an amazing success story. And what many don't know is India's role in contributing through development cooperation, through assistance, etc., to Bangladesh's success story economically.
A friendly regime in Dhaka is absolutely necessary for New Delhi. Enter Sheikh Hasina and the Awami League. The party, once led by Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, has had close ties with India since the liberation of Bangladesh. Sheikh Hasina, the daughter of Mujib, has maintained good relations with India since she was first elected in 1996. In Sheikh Hasina's long years in power, especially after 2008, the ties have strengthened and evolved into a multi-dimensional partnership. Now, Bangladesh is India's biggest trading partner in the subcontinent. It is also India's second biggest export partner. Just last year, the total bilateral trade value was over $14 billion. In this, India's exports stood at over 12 billion. Now, cotton yarn, petroleum products and cereal were among top commodities exported, while the imports over $2 billion imports included RMG, cotton fabrics and jute. Now, just last year, Bangladesh and India launched trade transactions in their own national currencies. Given the booming trade and overall bilateral relationship, it's only natural for New Delhi to support the Hasina-led Awami League government that is expected to return for a fourth term in this year's election. Also, since India's other options are limited, India had a harrowing experience with the Khaleda Zia-led BNP government that was in power between 2001 and 2006. With its links to Islamist extremists, India blames the BNP government for the rise in the number of groups that supported extremist groups and actions across the India-Bangladesh border.
It was a difficult relationship because the BNP, unfortunately, has close links with Pakistan. The BNP also has a certain anti-Hindu approach, as a result of which many Bangladeshi Hindus left during that period.
Soon after coming to power in 2009, Sheikh Hasina won favour with Delhi after acting against ethnic insurgent groups in India's northeast, some of which were operating from Bangladesh itself. Looking ahead, Bangladeshi Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina has promised to maintain its friendly relations with India if she is re-elected. The Awami League has even made it a point to mention this in their election manifesto as well. With the BNP boycotting the upcoming polls, the return of Sheikh Hasina is almost certain, and New Delhi sees comfortably placed, at least in the near future.